What's going on, YouTube gang? It's Melo DFS coming to you live and direct, here to give you my favorite plays for today's 6-game main slate. Let's jump right into it. Hope everybody's having an amazing day. Feel free to like the video, please subscribe if new or supporting the channel. I appreciate the love, and don't forget to press that bell icon to always stay notified for new videos, and also just for any updates on my videos, because I like to give you value for anybody that's any injuries that came upon us, so we stay on top of it. So check into the video of any updates on the injuries, but let's jump right into it. Going with the point guard slot, definitely like Lonzo Ball and De'Aaron Fox. This is a great game to definitely target for your plays for today. 7,900 on both platforms for Lonzo, and De'Aaron Fox 7,800 on both platforms. This is gonna be a great battle on both of these guys, man. So Lonzo, he's just been a great play, averaging 20 points a game, 7.8 rebounds and assists a game, and he's also averaging around 44.9 fantasy points when favored. So it's a great game to definitely target for your plays for today. Of course, De'Aaron Fox is another great play. Right now, also is a good pace for Sacramento against New Orleans. So he had 28, 58, 59 in the last 3 games, but of course he's showing some good floor in this play. Great pace for Sacramento in this spot for today. It's at 98.7 to New Orleans 104.3. So the reason why I like Lonzo, even though it's a slower pace, he still show upside. All right, so also check him out. Now, the last 2 games playing at Sacramento, he's averaging 54.5 fantasy points, and he only averaged 31 minutes in both of those games. So as you can see, he flourishes playing at Sacramento. So definitely like both of those guys. And for today, of course, you got Luka Doncic. You want to go and pay up. I mean, right now we have status that Seth Curry's out and we got Porzingis out. So of course, Luka is in a great play if you want to play this game, but I just feel like it's gonna be a slow paced game, and especially, you know, it's just he hasn't been doing well. You know, I mean, he could possibly give you value here, but with this price tag at 11,200, you need at least get 55 in the spot for today. So somebody you could definitely consider here, but I just like Lonzo and De'Aaron play for today. All right, let's looking for some more savings. I'm looking at Goran Dragic. All right, now there's a lot of questionables right now for Miami. Of course, Harrell's questionable. We got Nunn that's questionable. Butler's questionable. So if they're out, I mean, he's in a great play. He's too cheap here, and it's a great pace for Miami. I mean, there's neutral in this play, but 98.9 and 96.1, but he could give you the 25 plus, especially without Nunn in the mix, and also starting, he can give you some upside here. He did have 24, 26 in the last 2, but he had a 34 in the past 5 games against them. So somebody you could also consider here at this price tag, but I would definitely keep you updated with the injuries for Miami for today. All right, let's look into our shooting guards. Now, going to shooting guard side of things, I want to go to Donovan Mitchell. All right, knowing that Rudy Gobert is questionable, we have Moutier is questionable, and he's been flourishing against OKC. It's only 7,100 on FanDuel. DraftKings, he's 73, 71 on FanDuel. So great play. He has great floor against them. He had 35, 53, 52, 50, 39 in the last 5 games against OKC. This is a great play for him. It's a neutral game, so don't get no negative pace. So great play, knowing his floor, he could easily give you value and upside here, especially if it's a close game. So like Donovan Mitchell here at this great price. Of course, we got Bogdanovic, man, great play for him. He's 5,200 on FanDuel, 51 on DraftKings with 232.5 implied total. I want to look into these guys. And Buddy Hield, I mean, last time Bojan played, he wasn't playing, and Buddy Hield came in and had that 42 fantasy point game. But I just like Bojan, especially if he's in the game. Definitely keep this close. So he had 50, 20, but he had a 50, 30, 36. So he has a great play to either give you 30 plus in this play. That's what I'm looking at for Bojan in this spot for today. Of course, you got RJ Barrett. Now he's somebody you can look into for ATL at 230.5. All right, so but it's a back-to-back. Don't really know his splits on the back-to-back, but I mean, right now he's finally getting his groove in, especially with his price tag on FanDuel. He could give you that 25 plus here, but on DraftKings, you're looking at a 55 fantasy point, 5,500 price tag. So something I want to consider more so on FanDuel, but on DraftKings more of a cash play. But those are my guys so far on the small forward. I'm sorry, on the shooting guard spot. You can also look into Cody Martin, knowing that right now we have Rozier's questionable, so this could actually help him get into the starting line here, and he gives you value. You want to look into that end. He's 44 on DraftKings, so something you want to look into if you want some value. Cody Martin. Let's go to our small forwards. All right, now we got the news for Philly that Josh Richardson is in. We have Embiid that's back. So, I mean, Tobias Harris to me going against Detroit here. He's more of a cash play. I mean, he had 52, 42, 54, and 42 in the last two against Detroit. But I could see him getting a 35, maybe 35 to 40 fantasy point game here. That's a slower game playing Detroit. All right, it's just slow in general, but it's one of those games where I don't see much upside here. It's this price tag, especially on DraftKings at 8,500. I guess they expect Embiid to be out, but knowing that he's not playing, he is back in. I see the upside going back down to like 35, around 35, 38 phase points. So somebody you want to consider here is Harrison Barnes. I like this play for him playing New Orleans. He also has good upside, especially going against them in the last two. He had 38 fantasy points against them. He had 38 last game this season, in the first game of the season. So this is a great play. We're going to look into him. For today, he's a cheap play. He's only 4,900 on FanDuel, but he is 5K on DraftKings. Nonetheless, a high implied total here. One of those guys that can step up, give you great upside is Harrison Barnes at this spot. All right, now, like I said, looking to Miami. Derrick Jones is one of those guys you can look into for some savings. Going against Charlotte here. But like I said, he's one of the guys I gotta look into with the injury status. Go to power forwards. I want to go back to the well with Julius Randle here. A lot of people might fade him, but knowing he playing better on second game back-to-backs and a great play against ATL here, so somebody you want to consider. He only had 26 minutes last game. He has a 61 last game against them. Just a great floor overall. He could give you that 35 plus in this play, especially with this 24 dud last game. I could see that 35 to even 45 fantasy point game. Going against ATL is a great play for him. Another guy I can look into, of course, is Bam Adebayo. Adebayo is a good spot at 85 on FanDuel, but 9K on DraftKings. Somebody you want to consider here, especially with the injury news. He could definitely get that bump in usage to give you that 50 plus like he did last game. Somebody you want to consider. Of course, let's go for some savings. All right, now going to the savings play, you go down to like a Paul Millsap or even Jeremy Grant, but I'm gonna go with Jeremy Grant here, knowing he's showing some more upside playing away. Just looking at Paul Millsap, he hasn't been playing better in away splits, but the reason why I had him last time because he plays better at home. But Jeremy Grant's one of those guys he could give you that floor play. He had 36 last game against Dallas, but he's only 4,600. Paul Millsap is 48, but I'm more likely is a safe play with Jeremy Grant in the mix. But that's something I want to look into that. And let's go to our last play at center. Last play, I want to go down to Mitchell Robinson. He only had 24 minutes, 14, but he also plays better on the second game back-to-back as well. So great spot for him in this matchup against ATL. He shows great upside against them. He had 46 in the last two against ATL. Just a great floor play regardless. Much upside for Mitchell Robinson in this spot for today. And those are the plays I'm looking at, y'all. If you like the plays, give a thumbs up. Any questions or concerns with your lines, comment below. Using Draft Dashboard tools, if you want access to my player pool, click the link in the description. Once you sign up, you get access to the NBA cheat sheet, give you best plays of the slate, your sleepers, and your studs. Click on the watch players, you get access to your player pool, and you'll see the watch Melo's DFS picks button up top for either DraftKings or FanDuel. So I love y'all, man. Y'all collect that bag for today. It's Melo DFS, and y'all stay blessed. See y'all in the next video.